What is going on, people? It's your player partner, actually, Among Us here. And I wasn't going to bring current event, like news stuff into this channel. I really wasn't. But I had to cut up some video game footage and talk about this. You know we got to talk about this. Yes, this. Really, though, I have to talk about this because it has gotten way too crazy for me to not roast on these fools. You know I'm talking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. And this is just too much. This is too much not to talk about. Now we got Camille Vasquez versus Amber Heard. Man, first we had the classic, epic, legendary testimony by Johnny Depp. This man proved without a shadow of a doubt in court, in front of the world, that woman took a boo-boo in his bed. I can't believe I just said that. And it was 3 weeks ago. So then, the week 2, it was a lot of experts, like outside. It wasn't Johnny Depp and Amber Heard testifying and being cross-examined. Just to put it quick and get on with just so many things to talk about. We did have the funny guy that was the receptionist at the desk, or he was probably head of the vaping guy. You know who I'm talking about. Then Amber's attorneys got their chance with Amber. And I want to point out 2 things. The first thing I want to point out, because I'm going to get back to the Camille. I'm going to get back to that in a minute. But I want to point out first that Johnny Depp's attorney team, which of course they both have teams of attorneys. The male lawyer, whose name I don't know off the top of my head, was the one that cross-examined Johnny Depp. And it's his female lawyer, Camille Vasquez, cross-examining Amber Heard. The other thing that I want to point out is that Amber Heard's testimony, and I'm trying to say this carefully because I'm clearly biased, but Amber Heard's testimony was not based on a lot of facts. It just wasn't. She didn't bring the factual, physical evidence to court that Johnny Depp did. That's all I'm trying to say. But then they start having rumors on the internet, big word right there, rumors, that Johnny Depp is dating his female lawyer, Camille Vasquez. Hey, yo. Let me get right into this from round 1. So if we truly got the battle of the ex-wife versus the next wife on our hands here, I just want to be the first to get on it. Look at how she fires her up from the start. Fires her up. This is some personal.
Good afternoon, Ms. Heard. Good afternoon. Mr. Depp hasn't looked at you once this entire trial, has he?
Not that I've noticed, no.
You've looked at him, though, many times, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
You know exactly why Mr. Depp won't look back at you.
That tone, Camille, is bad.
I do.
He promised you you would never see his eyes again. Isn't that true?
Woo! She had to breathe in the atmosphere for that one.
I don't recall if he said that.
Then she plays the tape. Camille got receipts. And she stays on her, bro. This is only 5 minutes in to the cross-examination.
Mr. Depp is your victim, isn't he?
Got her triggered, but we're going to get more to that later.
No, ma'am.
And once he left you, you continued to abuse him publicly by calling him an abuser, didn't you?
He is an abuser, and you can look either of us up online and figure out who's being abused online.
Whoo, the girl is sick. Anyway, watch my man Johnny, bro. Check. He might be He might
The
be.
language that follows the statement you released.
Objection, hearsay, spokeswoman, it's not her.
A spokesperson is an exception, Your Honor.
He hit them with the exception. Camille. She hit them with the exception to the. You know they was objecting Johnny Depp, hearsay, hearsay, hearsay. She brought. Ooh. Even Johnny, look at him. Dang. My goodness. Johnny, you a bad man. You a bad man. I'm going to leave us with this last bit right here because it's a bit long and I don't want to get too much into it. I just want to talk about how triggered Amber is.
Objection, Camille.
Thank you, Your Honor. And you were here
Watch
in
the
court
blinks.
when Mr. White testified
Watch
that
the
the
blinks.
payments were all made on schedule, right?
Watch how triggered she got him.
I don't believe they were.
Boom.
He might have
That's not
testified
my
to that.
question, Ms. Heard. My question
Blink.
was, you were here in court when Mr. White testified under oath
Triggered.
that all the payments were made on schedule.
I was here
She-
every day in court. I heard his testimony, yes.
Okay.
She is trying
Back
so
to
hard
October
not to go unglued.
2018, this was
I need a
before
blink
Mr. Depp
counter.
sued you
Dang
for
it.
Defamation, correct?
Triggered.
Yes, that's correct.
He
Triggered.
didn't sue you until after the op-ed came out in December
Triggered.
of 2018.
That's not a
right?
normal blink. That's like a flutter of the eyes because she is
The op-ed
raging
came out in
inside.
December of 2018.
That is correct.
So in October
Triggered.
of 2018, you had received your entire $7 million divorce settlement. You would
That-
agree with me.
That is correct.
And you hadn't yet been sued by Mr. Depp.
This is October. Correct.
So in this October 2018 interview, you said that you had, quote, donated, end quote, your entire divorce settlement to charity, right?
That's correct.
And in fact, your exact words were, quote, $7 million in total was donated to, I split it between the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, end quote, right?
That's correct. I made that statement as soon as I got a divorce and we reached the settlement. That's when I pledged it, right then.
And you say this because you, quote, wanted nothing,
That one.
end quote.
Whew.
That is correct.
But you hadn't donated your entire $7 million settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
Incorrect. Blink,
Sitting
blink,
here
blink,
today,
blink,
Ms.
blink.
Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety
No,
of the
Ms. Heard.
settlement.
This the cat fight right here.
And I
Ms. Heard,
intend to
Ms.
fulfill
Heard,
those
Ms.
obligations.
Heard. That's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to
question?
answer
Yeah.
my question.
That's
Sitting here
catty
today,
right there. Low key.
You have not
catty.
donated the $7 million donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement
This part right
to
here.
charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another. They
But
are
I
the same
don't.
thing.
Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's what
Camille.
donations are paid.
Ms. Heard,
Camille.
respectfully, that's not my question.
Camille.
Let's see if we can refresh your recollection.